Hey guys, today I wanted to share with you some fun and easy ideas of learning activities that you can do using books you probably already have on your shelves. These 7 ideas are awesome for at-home learning. Activity number 1 is to grab pretty much any kind of book that you can do simple animal or car matching activities. So you're just going to have your child match the animal to the picture on the page. So there's the lobster, we've got a jellyfish here, found a seahorse, here's an octopus, and a pufferfish. So you can do this with anything and anything. So I also found we have 199 things that go, and you can do this with like little Matchbox cars, little trucks that you have laying around. They can grab their little trucks or trains or tractors or whatever and match them to the page, and it's just a fun, simple activity. Activity number 2 is color matching. So very similar, it's the last activity. You can just open up any book that you have about colors and go on a little search around the house and find things that are that particular color. For younger readers, they can just find all the things that are red. For older readers, you can actually make it a little bit more of a color learning activity where you're taking objects and trying to like find exactly what shade of yellow that is. Like this one might be kind of banana. This candle here is definitely vanilla colored, and you would just teach them some different names for the color beyond just yellow. If they've already learned those basics, they can learn Naples yellow and mustard, gold, straw, and lots of other fun color names. Activity number 3 is to do a nature scavenger hunt. We love going outside and finding all kinds of cool objects outdoors, and so you can grab any book that you have about nature and take it outside with you and try to find the things that are in the book. Maybe that is to try to find a bee or to find clouds. I mean, it can be as simple or as complex as you want. Snails, different colors of flowers. It does not have to be complicated. Just grab any book you have. Bugs, butterflies, whatever. Take it outside, try to find the things in there. This one is for younger. You might also have some books like this for older readers that are going to have a little bit more advanced things, and so maybe they're going to look for specific types of birds or specific types of feathers or something like that. Maybe even you could do types of clouds, something like that. Just really fun to get to go outside and use that time to do a little scavenger hunt. Activity number 4 is to do something tactile with ABCs. So this book has like indentations so the child can actually feel the letters. So I would just encourage you to do something like that at home. So you can spread out flour on your kitchen table and your child can trace lowercase or uppercase letters that way and just have that tactile learning experience. You could do something like that with shaving cream in the bathtub. You could grab something like a shoelace and they could sort of trace things. We've done Play-Doh. My kids actually even love drawing the letters of the alphabet on the window using dry erase markers. You can do sidewalk chalk outside, but all of that is more fun than a pencil and a piece of paper, let me tell you. So that's really fun. You could also just kind of bring it back a notch to do letter identification that way. If your child doesn't actually know their letters yet, you could trace or color or copy the letter and then they could try to tell you what letter it is. Activity number 5 is drawing. You can grab any drawing book that you have or even a book with really simple illustrations and you can practice drawing things together. So most illustrations are just comprised of very basic shapes, and so you guys can do that together. I've shared some really fun free printables like this in my VIP group on Facebook as well as in my email list. So if you're looking for something like that, I have shared some, but you also can just do a quick Google search like step-by-step drawing a lion or something like that. And it's fun with sidewalk chalk outside or colored pencils indoors. All of these things are going to be helpful for your child in their writing skills, holding a pencil correctly, and older readers can actually take it to the next level and do a little bit more advanced drawing as well. Activity number 6 is measuring things. So you can measure anything, seriously. Grab a ruler and go around the house and start measuring different things. This gives some different ideas. How long is this leaf? How long is this acorn? How wide is this apple? How tall is this flower? I mean, you can do this with anything in your house or in your backyard. Grab a ruler, start measuring. Another thing you can do is to grab measuring cups and play with seeds, beans, sand, dirt, whatever, and just compare the different measuring cups and see, oh, if I take 4 1/4 cups, they equal 1 whole cup. So you're working with fractions, and it's just a lot of fun. Activity number 7 is talking about the books that you read together. So this book has actual talking points in the back of it. Things like, at the beginning of the story, Dorothy and Toto find themselves in a strange new place among strange people. How do you think they feel? So you can ask questions like that as you're reading books with your child or as they read independently. You can follow up with them and say things like, what did you like or didn't you like about this particular story? If you could live in a palace, what would it look like? Do you think it really looks more interesting through green colored glasses? What do you think of that character? So all of those kinds of questions really help engage your reader. If they read independently, it's going to help verify comprehension and help clarify anything that's muddy in their minds. It's also going to build relationships, and then when you're sitting together and you're reading with them, reading to them, and you're asking these questions, they're going to understand and engage with the material so much better by those simple questions that you're asking. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed these 7 super fun, simple activities of things that you can do at home with your readers.